Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this video was supposed to go up on Friday, but like I filmed it and then it was all blurry, like it was only focused on the background, so I'm really hoping this doesn't happen this time. But today I'm filming the highly requested video of how I got into Johns Hopkins, so just kind of like, I'll go through my stats again. Sorry if my voice is like cracking. I just got back from like a 3-hour drive. I visited my friends at UT Austin. And I'm just like, it's like raining outside. I'm just like, I don't know, it's just like gloomy like vibes going on here. I don't know, but. So I'm gonna go through just my stats like really quickly. I've already gone over them in another video, but if this is your first video you're watching of me, I'm just gonna go through them here. So I got a 33 for a cumulative score on the ACT that I submitted to Johns Hopkins. I actually didn't take any subject tests. To get into Johns Hopkins, I didn't submit or send any. I was ranked number 9 out of 225 whenever I applied. I had a 3.9 unweighted GPA, which was weird because I never got a B in high school, but I don't know why it was 3.9, but it was. And then I got like a 4.3 weighted GPA scale, which is kind of like relative to your school. So in addition to those scores, I submitted a research abstract to Johns Hopkins that just kind of outlined my research that I did. I had an internship the summer before my senior year where I conducted some research in a neuroscience lab, so I just kind of wrote like a little abstract about that, kind of talked about my research, and I submitted that to them. And I also submitted my art supplement, which it wasn't like really formal like for Stanford, how it's like, do you want to submit a portfolio, like put it here. Like for Johns Hopkins, I just asked them like, can I submit it? Like I just asked my admissions officer and she was like, sure, like I don't know if we're gonna review it, but sure, I guess you can send it. So I just said it anyway, and I don't really know if that like helped or anything, so I don't know. So I got into Johns Hopkins Biomedical Engineering, and to be honest, I wasn't really expecting it because for biomedical engineering specifically, they really recommend that you have subject tests, and I just didn't have any. And then also they didn't really like accept the art supplement in like a formal way, and that was a big part of my application. But I just decided to go for it anyway. But if Johns Hopkins is one of your like top schools, I would definitely recommend taking subject tests, like to stay on the safe side. You want to do everything that your top school asks for, so if they're highly recommending that you take it to get into your desired major, then you should do that and like not take the risk. So the next thing I'm going to be going over is just my like supplements. So you know how Stanford has 3 supplements if you watch like my other supplement videos. So Johns Hopkins only has 1. It's a little bit longer than the Stanford one, but since there's only 1, it ends up like being shorter. So I'm just going to read the prompt and read mine really quick and just talk a little bit about how I decided to approach it. So the prompt says, successful students at Johns Hopkins make the biggest impact by collaborating with others, including peers, mentors, and professors. Talk about a time in or outside the classroom when you worked with others and what you learned from the experience. So the essay is basically like talking about your experience with collaboration. So I kind of took the approach to talk about collaboration as a whole in the situation that I was in, so in this lab, and kind of from my own perspective. So I actually got to work kind of closely, like more or less, with each member of the lab, kind of working on their work and kind of getting to know the insights of their collaborative piece. And then I also talked about my personal collaborative piece with my own research, and then the specific collaboration between me and my mentor, which was a lot more lengthy than my collaboration with the other people, which was just for a little bit. So I think I really got the ins and outs of the collaboration in this experience, and I kind of like really went all out for it, and I really kind of went into a little bit more specifics into my research, since Johns Hopkins is a research heavy school and they're like pretty like techie and you know, things like that. I wanted to emphasize my like science research portion because to me I thought that that would be the most important thing to them out of everything in my application that I had to show. So that is kind of why I chose to do that there. So I don't know, this essay is pretty hard. If you can do something like science or something related that's like really interesting and unique to you, I think that would be cool, but definitely like just try and think of some sort of like unique collaborative element of your life, because I think there's a lot of like typical examples of collaboration that you could think of, like I helped like me and my lab mates like complete an experiment in like chemistry, or like me and my like soccer teammates like collaborated to like score a goal or something. Like things like that are like more typical. So if you can kind of think of something that's like more specific and unique to you, I think that would be pretty beneficial in this aspect. So as I mentioned before, in my Common App activities, just like things that I did, I was president of National Math Honor Society my senior year, and I was in that for 3 years. I was in Science National Honor Society for 2 years, Spanish National Honor Society for 2 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, Class Council for 4 years, and Student Council for 4 years, and Interact Club for 3 years, and I was an officer in my last 2 years. So just like a really quick overview of my clubs. My main activities were like this internship, and then I did my own senior service project where I taught dance classes at a local shelter near my house. I was on multiple ensembles at my school. We have like dance ensembles there because I attended performing arts high school. I don't think I said that in this video, but I went to performing arts magnet high school. So I was on a couple of ensembles there and learned like some different styles, and then I also danced competitively I think like 8 years before that, 8 or 9 years before that. So that's kind of like my dance background, like the things that I did. So I'm pretty sure that is everything, just kind of like a rundown of what I did. If you want to look into my Common App essay, it will be my like first video that I ever made if you want to read that. And I'll also put this little supplement in the description if you want to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try my best to put out 3 videos this week since I only put out 1 last week. So we will see. Cross your fingers. I'm like really trying my best to get as much content out there for you guys as I can. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel yet to be notified whenever I upload new videos, and hit the notification bell to know like exactly when I upload them. And follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with my life before I go to Stanford, and I'm going in like 2.5 weeks, so I am so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.